Hello again and welcome to one more video of this channel. I'm Wilson, technical sound designer, and on this video I'll show you my diegetic sound, one more system that I've been doing here for Nomad, a side project that I'm doing with my friend Benito. So let's go to the point directly, shall we? Well, this is the bedroom, the main bedroom of our character. There's nothing here yet. It looks like when we move to a new house, right? There's nothing. But he has brought his speakers. Yes. Priorities, right? Look at this futuristic speaker here. Yeah, it looks like a speaker, isn't it? I may look for work as a 3D artist as well. Yeah, so this is his bedroom. And we have two systems working here. When I cross the door here, the AI may say something or not, okay, about the environment and all that. So I'll show how this system is being done as well. And here we will have a diegetic music playing. What is a diegetic music? A sound, any diegetic thing is a thing that belongs to the world. So if I'm talking about a diegetic music, is a music that belongs to the world. So the character is listening to it as well. It's not only the player. So it's inside the world. So we will have panning. Once we get distant, the volume will be lower. We will have some occlusion working on the walls, and we will have at the same time a system here that once I get too much far from the room, there will be a fade out in the music so it doesn't bleed to the other ship places, because it's not necessary, and it will be highly tiring to listen to the same music when I'm more concerned about other things, right? So when I cross this, it's kind of close to this door. When I cross here, it will bring the volume up, and when I go over here, it will fade out, bringing the volume down. Let's see in action, and then I will show how it is working. So here we are. We can listen to the music here, right? The occlusion is really working. As the speaker is here, it gets a bit louder here, and we can hear the generator as well from here, right? But once I get inside, let's see.
Sir, I cannot make your bed for you. There are things a simple AI is not capable of yet.
So the AI has made a comment right now, right? I'll show it will, sometimes it will say something, but most of the times it's not gonna say anything. So here is the speaker, right? More close I get to it, the higher the volume, but I'm inside the inner radius, so I believe there's no more increasing volume at this time. We still have panning here, but if you get too close, no panning anymore. Okay, this is all being settled in Unreal. Okay, and if I leave, you can see I'm in the outer radius right now, and with occlusion and attenuation as well. Yeah, if I'm talking about outer radius, I'm talking about attenuation. So if I cross this door now, you see that this sound that we hear, we won't hear it anymore, because timeline will play and it will bring our music. No music anymore, as you can see. I have another AI trigger here, but as I said, sometimes it says, sometimes it doesn't say anything.
Sir, you can ask for a report whenever you need.
Yes, so it's the same system as in the bedroom door. So I'm going back, so the music will be brought back again in a timeline on a fade in at this time. So here we are. So yeah, this is the system. So one thing that's hugely important here is about, now I need to remember where it is. Just a second. Let me give an example of what I'm looking for here. You can see that the music is playing, right? So it's like I've pressed play and I'm doing my stuff. Okay? So I can go do my stuff, work here the whole day, and when I go back, I don't want the music to start from the start. It will be,
Sir,
it will sound,
you really enjoy jazz, don't you?
it will sound not that immersive. Every time you go out of the range zone, it starts from the beginning. That's not how things works, right? So I can do my stuff here, and the music is going to be played here, and it will keep playing here. And one idea inclusive that I have for the future is to make a radio system here. So it will be a radio. So yeah, the radio is going on, right?
I know you like the artist.
Enough. Now the AI is talking too much. Okay, so I believe it's somewhere here. Here, found it. Voice management, play when silent. So the sound continues to play when silent and not virtualize, etc., etc. So it means that when I leave the range zone, the music will keep playing. And when I reach the action zone again, it's like it's never stopped playing, you know. So for these kinds of events, this is the best approach. Okay, so let's take a look first at the AI system.
Sir, you really enjoy jazz, don't you?
So this is the system that I've placed into the bedroom. Every time the character gets in, it will play this random here, which has a weight 0.5 for the dialogue, and two others with 0.2 for silence. So the AI doesn't talk too much, and this is trial and error a bit, because you need to play a bit to see if it's talking too much. That time that I'm recording the video is talking too much, but the other tests that I was doing, I think it's okay. It's not talking too much yet. Maybe if I add another event, it will become a bit annoying, so I may redo this random here weight, right? So when it picks the dialogue event, it will play all of this here. And we have 4 layers of sound here. The first one is just sir, because it always says sir first before saying what it wants. But I didn't want it to record sir in each dialogue, so I recorded only sir.
Sir.
And then, using a concatenator, it will play the following dialogues, one or the other. We have a concatenator here, so it will say sir, and then it will say one of these 3 randoms here. One of the 3 randoms. So let's play a bit to see the options that we have. Nothing. Nothing again.
Sir, I cannot make your bed for you. There are things a simple AI is not capable of yet.
So every time I click, it's like I'm going through that trigger of the dialogue event, okay? Nothing. Nothing.
Sir, you really enjoy jazz, don't you?
So that's it. There's one more. Let's try to listen.
Sir, I know you like the artist, but have you tried checking his new work at least?
So you can see that we have here 3 dialogues, and it played the three dialogues before repeating one, because I'm using randomize without replacement. It's set to true. So once it plays, you really enjoy jazz, don't you? It's not gonna
make your bed for you. There are
Once it plays, you really enjoy jazz, don't you? It will not play it again. It will play I cannot make your bed for you, and it will play I know you like the artist, etc. And then it will redo the order, okay? As I have only 3 of those, I will maintain it like this for now. So the same goes for when we reach the storage room. Nothing?
Sir, you have food bars for 27 days. Water capsule for 67 days.
Okay, and that's it. We have other dialogues here as well that can be added, a system that can be increased with time. But for now, I have 3 dialogues and a sir first.
Sir.
All right, now let me show you, first of all, the blueprint here that I made for the bedroom. It's really, really simple. Yes, it's really simple here. Once I cross the trigger box, which is this thing here, let's try to find it in the engine here. So here we have it. You can see it here. Once I cross this, it will cast the third-person character. I've explained that in the last devlog. That is the first person and third person. It relates to the main character. And once if the main character is the actor that is crossing the trigger box, it will activate this flip-flop. It will play. Oh, sorry, I got the wrong one. Sorry. Wait just a second, I got the wrong one. Okay, this one. Sorry. Okay, again, it's the same thing, right? So third person character, the main character, if he's the one overlapping the actor, the trigger box, it will activate this flip-flop. When I get inside, it will play the Cara bedroom. Cara is the name of the AI. It will play the Cara bedroom dialogue. It will play or not, because we have, again, here on this random waiting here, it may sometimes do not play anything. It will play the sound cue always, but sometimes the sound cue chooses silence, right? So it will play here, and when I go back, it will do B. So it won't activate any system. I may need to improve the system in the future, because if the player goes in and out the door, it may confuse the system. Then I need to work on a time here. But I need to address this. Once I do it, I can record another video. But this system actually works quite well the way it is. But it has this potential problem that I may need to address and improve the system in the future. So this is the system for crossing the trigger box to activate or not the dialogue of the AI. Okay? As you can see, nothing is happening.
Sir, you really enjoy jazz, don't you?
Yeah, that's it. Now let's go for the diegetic sound here. Let me close this so I don't get confused. Okay, so first of all, remember, the virtualization modes play when silent. This is a bit costly, so do not use this for every sound in your world, okay? Just use it just when you really want, when it's really necessary, like diegetic music, you know? Okay, so awesome. Now we have here the blueprint for the diegetic music. When the game starts, it will play the song called Robo Math Jazz Piano. It's just anything that I got from my library. I made the music, but it's not a project or anything. It's just something that was there. Robo Math Jazz Piano. It will play this, right? And of course, using the configuration of here. The RoboMath Jazz Music is a component of the blueprint. So if we go here and we have our RoboMath Jazz as a component here. And you'll see that we have activated attenuation by overriding it. And we have set up some of the inner radius, fall off distance. The panning settings are here as well. It's a non-specialized radius of 2. What this means, non-specialized radius? It's when you get close to the speaker, it's not going to specialize the sound anymore. So I believe in number 2 here, it's actually doing okay. When I get close enough, it doesn't pan anymore. But if I get a bit far from the speaker, then it activates the panning again. And occlusion is being set here as well. Low pass frequency on 300. I believe this is hertz. But I confess I'm doing, yes, low pass frequency in hertz. Yes, I was doing by ear, but because sometimes Unreal has some numbers that doesn't mean what you think it is. So it's always good to doubt a bit. But yes, it's 300 hertz. Okay, and occlusion volume attenuation, it occludes 0.5, and interpolation time, it's when you interpolate between occluded and non-occluded, and it's a time 1 second to switch between one thing and the other. I believe all these are trial and error, so you need to have a good ear for these kind of stuff. These numbers helps, but I believe the ear is always the best friend. So for the blueprint, what we have here is once the main character crosses the trigger box, right? Oh yeah, sorry. What am I okay, when the game starts, the music will play following these rules of attenuation, occlusion, and etc. here, okay? And this system can be improved. I still need to work with reverb and etc. However, when what's the name I gave to it? It's trigger jazz. So let's find the trigger jazz here. Oh no, it's here. Okay. Yeah, it's this one here. Where is it? It's here. It's here. Look, it's here. Just before the door. Can you see it? Yep. I hope. When you cross this, then you have this system here. Okay. What does this system do? It will fade out the music when you go to the other part of the ship, and it will fade in once you go back to the main deck close to the bedroom. So when the actor, which is the main character, crosses this door, or more precisely crosses, oh my god, where I am, okay, more precisely crosses this trigger box here, which is in the door, it will do a flip-flop. First it will do A, then it will do B, and it's a timeline. So we have here, in the course of 4 seconds, in the course of 4 seconds, we will have a fade out from 1 to 0.001. when I go back, it will do B. What is B? It will play the same line in reverse. So it will go from 0.001 to 1. So it will bring the sound back. It's again a volume mix. Same system, way simpler than the last one from the last video. And this is the set volume multiplier that relates to the music. So this timeline acts on the volume of this music, which is a component of the same blueprint. Okay, so that's it. That's the system that I've worked here. So again, we have a music, but once we get in, once I see the speaker, the transition is really good. I'm really happy with it. I really like the way it is behaving here, actually. And when we cross this, the music will stop because we have a timeline of 4 seconds, and now it will be brought back. Okay, so that's it. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and bye bye. See you on the next video.